Great is thy faithfulness. It is new every morning. Morning by morning, new mercies we see. That's a song about the attribute of God, his faithfulness to us, his faithfulness to himself, his faithfulness in the Trinity, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit being faithful to one another. As that is wrapped up in the unity of the Trinity, how faithful they are in essence, that is kind of downstream towards us. We get to understand his faithfulness in our life. When you're feeling alone, he's faithful to comfort your heart. When you're feeling troubled, he's faithful to give you wisdom. When you don't understand the course and events of your life, he gives you the faithfulness of God to understand it. And I love that song because it says it is new every morning. In other words, every time you wake up, there's a whole nother dose of God's faithfulness waiting for you. There will never be a day in your life where God will not be faithful, has not been faithful, and will not be faithful in the future as well. You can trust on this. It is you see, God is unchanging. So he was faithful, he is faithful, he will always be faithful. And this unchanging nature of God can cause you and I to count on his faithfulness to touch us in the areas of our life that is most needed for his faithfulness. If you're troubled about finance, God is faithful. If you're troubled about your marriage, God is faithful. If you're troubled about your spiritual life, he's faithful. He's going to bring you through and show you his faithfulness. And that's for his own glory and for his own honor, that we might worship him as a faithful God.